Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Gemini. I hope you guys are having a good week, Gemini. Also, Gemini, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Gemini. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and rising signs, and there will be messages there for you. Not your rising, but your Venus signs and your moon signs. Also, Gemini, let's start. Spirit protect me and Gemini as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen. And let Gemini get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen. So let's see what the planets is bringing in for you, Gemini, this week. So we have here Saturn energy. You could be working on your career and also your work. Also got something to do with karma, but it has something to do with communication. So you could be communicating it about your career and your work, but it has something to do with Mars energy. You are motivated, but it has something to do with, you could be motivated, but it has something to do with you might need to be organized as well. So you are organized and also motivated, but it has something to do with Saturn energy here. You could be working on your career as well as you could also be working on your communication as well with your job. For some of you guys are on in y'all North Node here, but it has something to do with somebody who could be putting some type of illusions up with the moon card here, and it has something to do with your motivation and driven. Okay, this week. Let's see what signs you're dealing with for the sign of Gemini. We have here Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, and Aries. Y'all could be dealing with. Okay. Let's see what number you're dealing with here. We have here 5. So you could be going through a crisis and a stalemate here because it has something to do with your stableness and security. Okay? Somebody here could be going through a change or a crisis here with your stableness and security. But it has something to do with, you might need to do some reflection and assertive work. And it has something to do with power and its speed, about a choice and a new beginning. Okay? So let's see what's coming in here for you, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini this week? We have here family tree. So it came out backwards here with family tree here, and it has something to do with a new beginning and stableness and security. So something got something to do with y'all family that's backwards here. Okay? And it has something to do with the elements. Nurturing, spiritual, and also the 4 elements. And it has something to do with emotional desert. So it has something to do with some of you guys might not be getting something, and it's connected to the 4 elements here. Water, fire, earth. And it has something to do with, it's the desert here. Okay? With the 4 elements here. Because it has something to do with emotional desert. And it has something to do with the 4 elements here. Could be having nothing and something could be dry. But it has something to do with it because you could be a shaman or someone here is a shaman. And this shaman is cleansing. Or y'all could be shamans and y'all cleansing this. Okay? Or a shaman is cleansing something here. Okay? It has something to do with expect powerful changes, and that is new moon and eclipse. And it has something to do with a time to heal bad moon. So a lot of you guys could be changing something here. Like I said, yeah, some of y'all are shamans and y'all could be healing at this time. Okay? But something is backwards with family or something, a legacy or something like that here. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have here your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So your commitment is being tested, and it's with y'all family for some of y'all. Okay? And it has something to do with, look at the big picture, full moon in Sagittarius, as well as the climax is approaching full moon in Aries. So it has something to do with, you could be looking at the big picture about something here, and it has something to do with the climax is approaching here, and it has something to do with the energies or gaining memento. So some type of energies here is gaining memento, or it's like energies has to be stable or something here. Okay, so a lot of you guys, y'all commitment being tested with y'all family for a lot of you guys this week. Okay, we have her unspoken desires, unexpected inner desires, often hid in need of emotion. So it got something to do with money here. Okay, and it's like somebody here wants to clear the air or cleanse up some misunderstanding about some type of money to some of y'all. Okay, so tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have here public exposure. Private matters could be exposed. So it's a family here that could be getting exposed here. Okay? And it has something to do with, that's why its commitments is being tested, because it's families that's getting exposed here, or a family here is getting exposed. And it has something to do with exploring lies. The truth will elevate by explosive, as well as boundaries and respect. The other person respects your personal space and boundaries. So it has something to do with somebody here can be wearing a mask. It's like y'all could be putting boundaries up towards someone here, or y'all, somebody here respect your boundaries, but it's like somebody here lies are being exposed while somebody else here is by themselves, or you could be by yourself and somebody lies is going to be exposed to you. Because it has something to do with unfilled truths. Someone will speak their truth. So somebody here gonna be speaking their truth here. Or y'all gonna be speaking y'all truth. We have her stuck in the past. Let go of your exes so you can trust and welcome a new love into your life. So somebody could be stuck into the past here. Okay, and it has something to do with too much. You tell others too much about yourself at what? Step back and listen. So it's like somebody here tells too much about themselves here. And it has something to do with they be stuck into the past here. It's like somebody here be telling they past, they business, or they tell they exes they business here. Or they tell they exes about you. For some of y'all, let's talk about side of Gemini. We have her pinned up anger. You have resentments and feelings from your past that makes you resent towards others. Pinned up anger. So some of y'all family here got pinned up anger here. Okay? Or somebody here got pinned up anger, and it has something to do with the love answers. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on bringing independence. So you could be not. And it has something to do with too much passion. So it has something to do with love is not going to solve your problems. And for some of you Geminis, y'all know that love is not going to solve your problems. So you just independent. But it has something to do with somebody who might want too much passion, or they want to be around you all the time. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with complaining. Complaining is unfair, leaving your past behind and seeing your new love for what they are. So it has something to do with somebody who could be looking at the past too much, and they're not looking at their new love for who they are. Or they're not looking at you, and you could be their new love. Okay? So it's a family here getting exposed, and it has something to do with a family here could be having pinned up anger, but they tested, it has something to do with their commitments are being tested here. Okay? Hey, Mommy. Hey, baby. We have here, this connection is not in clicks anymore. So some type of connection ain't working anymore. And it has something to do with you are not on the same page. So you might not be on the same page with someone. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. Or something gonna be like public. Is somebody here is talking about a family, or a family talking about something here, and it has something to do with that. Y'all family could be talking about somebody, or somebody here talking about a family here, and it has something to do with not everyone is on the same page. So it's like not everyone is on the same page here, and it has something to do with you deserve more than breadcrumbs, and it has something to do with set yourself free from negative thoughts. So it's like some of y'all deserve more than breadcrumbs, but for some of y'all setting y'all free from negative thoughts, because it has something to do with healthy connections do exist. Okay, so some healthy connections do exist, but it's like somebody here is not on the same page, and that's something to do with somebody here got pent up anger or something like that here. So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here? We have here Bass Barrier, addressing head on and don't be disconnected. Clear your path. So somebody here could be telling somebody something here or something like that here and confronting something. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the inner symphony. The answers are not outside, but the answers are inside, aligned with your purpose. So somebody here could be going within their self, or they need to. Okay? Because the answers are not outside, they're inside here. Okay? And somebody could be probably want to confront somebody, or somebody here fit to confront somebody on something, or y'all fit to confront somebody here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini, Spirit? What do they need to know this week? We have here something is frozen here. Okay? And it has something to do with opinions. It's like something is frozen. Somebody here don't care, or y'all don't care about nobody's opinions. Okay? Or y'all need to not care. Okay? Please tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have here a mother here. So y'all could be around a mother figure or something like that here. Or y'all are mothers. But it has something to do with a mother and giving. So you could be giving to a mother, or a mother wants you to give to them. But it has something to do with longing as well as traveling. So it could be a mother here that's longing for you, or you could be longing for them. But it has something to do with travel. And it has something to do with the dreamer. Somebody could be like a dreamer or something like that as well here. Okay? So it got something to do with a mother here. Or y'all could be mothers. It has something to do with awakening, enlightened transformation, self-awareness, and spiritual growth. So you could be getting awoken on something here. And what you're getting awoken on is somebody here got a shadow side, or somebody got some type of shadow they need to work on, or someone here might need to work on their shadow. Tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have here illuminations, enlightened, insight, as well as aware. So something's going to be illuminated to you this week, okay, Gemini? And it has something to do with something's going to be illuminated to you in time. Okay? Because it has something to do with nature and outdoors, as well as animals and environment. And it has something to do with a family here. Okay? So it has something to do with that. So it's going to be illuminated to you about a mother figure, or about you being a mother or something like that. If y'all are, congratulations, Gemini. We have here setting the rules. Setting some rules or boundaries to avoid conflict. So you could be setting rules here to avoid conflict here. Some of you guys could be doing some type of contract or something like that as well here. And it has something to do with a reunion. Stepping into a relationship and building trust. So it has something to do with a reunion here. You could be setting rules on, or something like that as well here. Or a contract here or something like that as well. So tell me outside of Gemini. It has something to do with repairing. it current or restoring or original status. So it has something to do with, you could be repairing something or somebody is, and somebody could be heartbroken or something like that. And it has something to do with recovering love and passion from each other, regaining. So y'all could be, you could be repairing about somebody heartbreaking you, or you going through a heartbreak, or somebody hurt is, and they could be regaging or trying to rebuild. But it has something to do with self-discovery, understanding your own values. So you could be understanding your own values, okay? Because it has something to do with repairing here. Something's going to be, it's like a family, a mother here might want to repair to y'all, or something like that as well here, or repair with y'all for some of y'all, Gemini. Okay, and that's what's going to be illuminated to y'all. But y'all could be heartbroken, or a mother here could be heartbroken here, okay? We have here the Page of Cups, water energy here. And we also have here the Three of Cups. So some of y'all friends might want to apologize, or y'all could be starting something with a friends, but something could be a missing opportunity here, or a water sign here could be apologizing to y'all, or y'all friends want to apologize to you guys, Gemini. Okay? Where's the side of Gemini? The sign of Gemini. So we have here, you could be walking away from a situation, or someone here is, or y'all will walk away from a relationship, and it has something to do with y'all could be standing y'all ground with the Seven of Wands. This is water energy as well as fire energy here, and it has something to do with the Knight of Swords, and it has something to do with the Seven of Swords. So it has something to do with y'all could be sowing y'all seeds here, and it could be coming in quicker for you guys. But it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles. So it has something to do with something could be coming in real quicker, and it has something to do with who you working with. Okay, so we're gonna tell you outside of Gemini. We have here the Four of Wands. So a lot of you guys could be setting y'all ground in a home here. If you put the 7, that's the 8, the 9, the 10. Something could be a burden here about a new passion, new beginning here as well. Something is a burden here about a new passion, new beginning. And it has something to do with somebody can be holding back their energy and their time with the Four of Pentacles, or you can. In y'all home here, you could be holding back, or they holding back. And this is earth energy. It has something to do with the Three of Wands, and it has something to do with the 10 of Pentacles. So it has something to do with you could be waiting on your ships to come in, and it has something to do with a family, or a family could be waiting on their ships to come in. But it has something to do with somebody here has foresight or something like that as well here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Swords. You're going to get some type of truth about that, or about a family here for some of y'all. So tell me about that side of Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups, water energy. So you could be dealing with a water energy you could be walking away from, or a Queen of Cups could be walking away from something here, because it has something to do with the 8 of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are walking away. So it has something to do with you could be standing your ground. It's like you're not walking away from a Queen of Cups, but y'all could be dealing with a Queen of Cups here. Some of you guys are walking away from a Queen of Cups, and some of you guys are standing y'all ground here, because it has something to do with y'all working here. But some of you might have to walk away from a job for some of you guys as well, because it has something to do with somebody who could be putting up illusions here with the 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups here. And it has something to do with the 7 of Cups. That's a 7, the 8, the 9, the 10. So it has something to do with a family here, and the 2 of Cups. But somebody here is putting up illusions. Something could be a missing opportunity, because it has something to do with somebody here is using the moon cord. And the moon cord is somebody could be in their emotions, or it has something to do with somebody here you don't see something coming, or it has something to do with you don't see something here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have the Hermit here. So it has something to do with you could be going within at this time with a lover for some of you guys in a home here. And you're just holding back your time and your energy here. Okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo for some of you guys as well here. Some of you guys are the Hermit, but y'all, it's like y'all could be the Hermit and y'all could be working, and then y'all be with y'all lover here for a lot of you. Okay, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with y'all could be blocking out things and walking away from them and holding back your energy and your time in your home here. Okay, because it has something to do with the death cord here, and it has something to do with the Magician. So it has something to do with somebody here is trying to mess up your manifestations, or they're trying to end your manifestations. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with a family is trying to do this. the Ten of Cups, or it has something to do with your family could be trying to do this. They trying to mess up your manifestations. That's why y'all holding back her for a lot of you. Okay, because it has something to do with y'all walk away here, or y'all go find something out about a job here for some of y'all as well. But it has something to do with y'all could be standing y'all ground, and y'all could be dealing with a water sign, or y'all standing y'all ground against a water sign for some of y'all. Because it has something to do with y'all being the hermit here, and it has something to do with y'all holding back y'all energy and y'all time. And some of y'all could be holding back y'all energy and y'all time with y'all lover her in the whole. Because you know somebody who's trying to mess up y'all manifestations. And it's a family that's trying to do this. For some of y'all. Yeah. It has something to do with the Two of Swords here. So it has to do with somebody who could be indecisive her, or somebody who wants somebody who to be stalemate her. But it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Why is the Eight of Cups, sir? Water energy. It has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy. So it has something to do with you could be walking away from something about transportation here for some of you guys, because it has something to do with the Strength cord, and it has something to do with the Five of Swords. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, but it has something to do with transportation. Y'all just steady y'all grind, y'all got the strength. But it has something to do with y'all got the strength, and it has something to do with a family. The Ten of Cups, water energy. Give me one on the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer. It has something to do with the Death cord, Scorpio energy. So it has something to do with y'all could be, you know, is that somebody here trying to end y'all transportation as well here. Y'all go figure that out. Somebody here trying to end y'all transportation because it has something to do with who y'all working with her. Okay? It has something to do with y'all could be this King of Cups, but it has something to do with a King of Cups y'all could be working with as well. But it has something to do with something's going to be put to rest her. Okay? Why the Seven of Wands here? We have here the World cord. So something could be an ending of a cycle here. Okay? And y'all just ending cycles and y'all determined. Okay? Something could end with a Cancer for some of y'all as well here. Y'all could, or something, somebody here wants y'all to end. They want y'all transportation to end her, because it has something to do with a water energy. Here could be want to apologize to y'all or something like that here. Okay, but it's like y'all could be with y'all lover and the water sign want to apologize to y'all. Somebody want to apologize, but it has something to do with the lovers as well here. Okay, some of y'all friends want to apologize to y'all, but somebody or lover here want to apologize to y'all. Okay, why does Eight of Pentacles? It has something to do with the Hierophant. I mean not Hierophant, but it has something to do with the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Okay, so it has something to do with fire energy. Something could be an ending here with a fire sign or a water sign here, because it has something to do with the Queen of Swords, and it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So it has something to do with the air energy here, and it has something to do with something can be coming in slow, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Ace of Swords, air energy. Why is the Four of Wands here? We have here the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. So it has something in the home. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, sir. Okay? But it has something to do with judgment on somebody here. And it's a judgment on a whole bunch of people here. That's in the Nine of Swords. Because it has something to do with somebody here thinking that they could Three of Swords somebody here. Okay? Why is the Hermit here? It has something to do with a Queen of Wands, fire energy. So it has something to do with a Queen of Wands here. That could be the Hermit, and this person could be working and stuff like that. Or y'all could be dealing with a Queen of Wands here as well. But it has something to do with this person. You might not be in y'all state here. Okay? But it has something to do with somebody who could be sowing their seeds. And what they're sowing their seeds in, they want somebody here to be indecisive or don't know which way to go. But it has something to do with somebody here is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Give me one on the Four of Pentacles, sir. It has something to do with somebody who is holding back their energy and their time, and that could be in the Six of Wands. But it has something to do with it's gonna be a missing opportunity here. Because somebody could be wanting to come and get somebody here or offer her, but somebody here only care about the friendships here. And it has something to do with it. It's like somebody here got a two of cups, but then it's like somebody here said about friendships her or something like that her, and it has something to do with a water sign her. But this water sign might not be looking at the two of cups, the two cups that's there, and it has something to do with temperance, Sagittarius energy. Why is the lovers here? It has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with a King of Cups that can have a lover here. Okay, and somebody here you can be, happy with your lover for a lot of you guys and holding back your energy and your time. But it has something to do with a family here and the Five of Swords. So it has something to do with a family here want to fight, or it has something to do with a family here wants to fight, and it has something to do with they think that they had the strength to do so. So for some of y'all, something fit to end with a family here for some of y'all. I'm just keeping it book because it has something to do with this is what somebody who thought that they can manifest her with this fighting. Okay, so what I see here, it has something to do with y'all could be the Knight of Wands at y'all job, but it has something to do with somebody who is playing with y'all transportation for a lot of you Cancers. I mean, not Cancers, but Geminis. They want your transportation to end here, and it has something to do with that. And at work, y'all can be working and stuff like that here, but you go find something at y'all job here, and y'all might need to walk away from y'all job, or you go walk away from something here because something is the ending of a cycle, or somebody here is blocking something, and you could be blocking something and ending cycles. But it has something to do with a Queen of Cups here, y'all could be dealing with, and something could be a death cord with a Queen of Cups, or with a Scorpio here. It could be with a Scorpio, or it has something to do with a Cancer y'all could be dealing with her. Okay? It has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles here as well. So it has something to do with, for some of you Gemini females here, y'all in this cycles here. Okay? Some of y'all can be at work or something like that here. Okay? Some of you Gemini males, y'all can be at work here and y'all in the cycles. But some of you Gemini females, somebody here could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles here. Okay? They could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles in a home here, and it has something to do with they holding back their energy and their time, or they holding it back their energy and their time from you. Okay, this is what they could be doing to y'all, and they could be thinking that they in the Six of Wands. Some of you guys can be standing y'all ground on something here, and y'all just the hermit. For some of you Gemini females, some of you guys are in the energy of a Queen of Wands here for some of you, because it has something to do with y'all in the Six of Wands here, and y'all just holding back y'all energy and y'all time. But it has something to do with a King of Cups here, think that he got something on you or something like that, Gemini females, because they could be, this person is holding back something here, and it's a water sign that think he in victory here, but he's given to a Queen of Pentacles here for some of you Gemini females. But for some of you Gemini males, somebody here trying to end y'all transportation here, and it has something to do with because y'all ending the cycle here and y'all standing y'all ground here with somebody, and it could be with a Cancer energy, or it could be with a Scorpio energy here. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, and it could be connected to y'all family. Something that's ended with a family here or a mother for some of y'all. It got something to do with somebody here finna be in real regret the way they treated you, and it has something to do with they finna be in real regret because you could be climbing up the ladder, or somebody here thinks they was climbing up the ladder here. Yeah. Give me one on Cancer energy here. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody here is an earth angel. Yeah, and this earth angel is determined, and it has something to do with it. Or y'all could be earth angels here, and y'all determined, but y'all walk away, and it has something to do with they want to love drunk this earth angel here, or you could be an earth angel and they want to love drunk you and do witchcraft on you. But it has something to do with somebody here living a lie. Woo woo! Give me one on this. It has something to do with somebody finna get a wake-up call here, whoever this is, by doing this to an earth angel. And it has something to do with somebody here thought that they would string along in somebody here, and it has something to do with somebody here faking. They talk about somebody behind their back and all that. But it has something to do with somebody here makes who they talking about make head over heart decisions. Somebody here finna get a wake-up call about an earth angel here for playing around with this earth angel. Give me one on the Seven of Wands in the world. It has something to do with somebody who got commitment issues towards an earth angel. Yeah. Or y'all could be an earth angel and they got commitment issues towards you. That's the wake up call. But it has something to do with somebody heard this earth angel is in their purpose and they do self love. And it has something to do with y'all could be these earth angel. But it has something to do with somebody heard had uncontrolling sweats her or something like that towards this person. This person they got trust issues towards the earth angel her. Yeah. Give me one on this 8 of Pentacles. It has something to do with somebody here want to be two-faced to this earth angel. Yeah. They love to be two-faced to this earth angel. Or you can be an earth angel and they love to be two-faced to you. But this person that's two-faced to this earth angel for to get a wake-up call. Because it has something to do with the truth is being revealed here. And it has something to do with something that's complete on these games. Because it has something to do with somebody here is very unfaithful here. And they disloyal. Yeah. Give me one on this Queen of Pentacles in a home here. It has something to do with this person is intimidated or somebody here is intimidated here. Yeah. Because it has something to do with somebody here is fake and phony here, and it has something to do with they want to be fake and phony to somebody here that's gorgeous. But it look like to me is somebody here for to have evidence on somebody here and they all nosy up in this person's business because it has something to do with fake friends. Wow, this what y'all dealing with her. Give me one on this Queen of Wands. It has something to do with somebody who met they match. Yeah, they met they matcher. Whoever this is, they met they match that's assimilated towards this earth angel. Because it has something to do with somebody acting like they ready to surrender to this person. But it look like to me is somebody here acting like they ready to surrender, but somebody here is a hater and they only want to knock y'all down y'all sides. But it has something to do with somebody here for to be stuck and tied up here with this trinity and committed. Because it has something to do with somebody here for to be stressed out. Yeah. Whoever this is, somebody met they match for being two-faced to somebody here. Give me one on the 6 of Wands. It has something to do with somebody here play with an intelligent person. Yeah, that's who they play with. They play with somebody here that was intelligent. And it has something to do with somebody here gonna be daydreaming about their twin flame. Because it has something to do with somebody here is addicted and codependent on. You could be their twin flame and they addicted and codependent towards you. Give me one on this Lovers. It has something to do with somebody here only giving somebody one-sided love. Didn't I tell you that? But it has something to do with somebody here finna get caught up in the web of lies and they gonna be in regret the way they treated you because it has something to do with 7th house, sir. Partnerships as well as relationships is finna be looking like this. Yeah, and it's a locked door for them for playing around. So, some of y'all are earth angels and they wanted to be two-faced to y'all. Some of y'all Gemini males and females, y'all are earth angels, but they wanted to be two-faced to y'all and they had commitment issues towards y'all. That's why they finna get a wake-up call because it has something to do with they sitting around her intimidated in a home her or something like that with the world core. It has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles her and somebody here can be intimidated, but it has something to do with some of you females. It's two males here that have commitment issues and they intimidated towards y'all. Some of you Gemini females. Some of you males, somebody here is two-faced to y'all, and it can be two males. It's like you could be these males here and they intimidated to you. You get what I'm saying? It's like they two-faced. It's somebody that's a male here around y'all Gemini males. They two-faced her. Okay, so y'all better be aware what y'all dealing with her. For some of you Gemini males, for some of you Gemini females, it's two males here that's intimidated towards y'all. They got commitment issues or something like that here towards y'all or something like that. For some of you Gemini females, it's like they got like trust issues towards y'all because it has something to do with for some of y'all are earth angels and y'all are very intelligent here. For some of y'all female Geminis, but for some of you Gemini males, y'all are earth angels and somebody here for to get a wake-up call because it has something to do with a male here around y'all that's two-faced in her and this person thought that they could give you one-sided love but you are intelligent on it. Woo! Somebody here is finna get served for playing with a Gemini. Yeah, they playing with it because it's Gemini finna stand their ground. Whoever this is. Somebody thought they was getting away with something here. Nah, man, you finna find out a male. For some of you Gemini males, y'all finna find out somebody around y'all is two-faced and it's another male. and then got another to come and give you one-sided love. And for some of you Gemini females, y'all are earth angels here, and these males got commitment issues, intimidated towards y'all because y'all intelligent. Where's that my sign of Gemini? I told you. Somebody here finna get this letter with this 7 of swords. That's for sure. And it has something to do with whipped, and it has something to do with a page of swords, or it has something to do with get whipped her. And it has something to do with a child or something like that her. But it has something to do with the 7 of cups, and it has something to do with a family her. Woo wee. It has something to do with somebody here for to get the truth about them getting them stuck or trying to keep them stuck her. And it has something to do with the 10 of wands, and it has something to do with the king of pentacles her for to carry some type of wands, because it has something to do with somebody here that's very cunning and they are fox. Yeah. It's my sign of Gemini. It has something to do with somebody here for be in their hair. Yeah. They wanted this person to be in their head, but it has something to do with somebody here with this Ace of Cups finna be stuck her and in their head. And it got something to do with these males here that was playing with a Gemini female. And it got something to do with as well as y'all family as well. Ooh wee! I don't know why they play with y'all like this, Gems, but they finna get served here. And for some of y'all male Geminis, it's in y'all family here. Yeah, it got something to do with somebody here gonna have to take a breather, cause it has something to do with somebody here need to find their self image. Sure, it's like they gotta find their self image to play a role here or something. Nah, baby, no. Give me one on the 7 of swords. I told you somebody here only care about the oppressions and how they look her. Somebody here only care about how they look her. Yeah, and it has something to do with the inner child. It has something to do with somebody here always want to criticize somebody here. Somebody here could be criticizing their own kid, but it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here want to belong. Yeah, but they only care about the oppressions and how they look her. Give me one on the lady. Yeah, so when somebody here finna be stressed out here. Yeah, about these oppressions they want to look good on. Because it has something to do with somebody here impatient. And somebody jealous of somebody here too. But it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to trust. Yeah. Where's that sign, Gemini? It has something to do with a family matter. Somebody finna be stressed out about a family matter. Yeah. And these oppressions they only care about. Because it has something to do with something happened in past lives here, or something happened in the past. And somebody here got a voice. And it has something to do with somebody here finna be in fear. Or you got a voice and they gonna be in fear. Yeah, It has something to do with a father or a child here. And somebody here only care about oppressions here. But it has something to do with somebody here wearing a mask, and they gonna have to take their mask off because somebody here is a monster. And it has something to do with do what you love. Yeah, somebody here finna be stressed out. It could be a parent or a child here. Yeah. It got something to do with somebody here don't want their child or they don't want their parent to be abundant here. Yeah, but it has something to do with I dare you love. Yeah, it's like they acting like they love this person, but they don't. Yeah, because it's backwards her. And it has something to do with sometimes I need help, but it has something to do with do not regret anything. Yeah, it's like somebody here, sometimes they need help, but it has something to do with a mother, you know, helping somebody here and they don't regret anything, but it has something to do with a tarot reader saying something here about something. Yeah. Or y'all can be tarot readers here about somebody here wearing a mask. Yeah. Give me one on family matters. It has something to do with somebody here ain't even looking at somebody's voicemails. Because it has something to do with you fail, so what? And it has something to do with go get some fresh air. So somebody finna go get some fresh air because somebody here failed. Because somebody here still in imagination. Whoa, Gemini, this is what y'all dealing with here. What's up outside, Gemini? It has something to do with not the right time. Something ain't the right time here. And it has something to do with recovery, and it has something to do with communication is clear, and it has something to do with something in perfect timing. So the family here finna be exposed. Or you finna expose a family here and they finna be angry or something. Those are your messages. You take care. Bye, Jim.